want some? Yes. I need Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! We want it now!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unforgettable guest appearances in movies that transformed good scenes into undeniably great ones.
Are they all here?
All but one.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Number 10, Danny Glover, Maverick. By the early 1990s, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover had starred in 3 Lethal Weapons films, all directed by Richard Donner.
Hey, no guns, no jiu-jitsu, just bring him down.
Roger.
What?
10-4.
Okay.
In 1994, Donner reunited with Gibson for the Western comedy Maverick, in which Gibson played the titular gambler and con artist. In one scene, Maverick confronts a bank owner, only for a gang of misfits to storm in and rob the place. To his surprise, Maverick seems to recognize one of the robbers, who turns out to be Danny Glover. The film playfully references their Lethal Weapon partnership, as the two exchange a brief look of recognition while the franchise's music plays on.
Give me that!
To top it off, Glover's character then delivers his signature Lethal Weapon line before riding off on his getaway horse.
I'm getting too old for this.
Number 9, Matt Damon, Thor Ragnarok. Taika Waititi's Thor Ragnarok didn't just revitalize the Thor franchise, it gave the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe a much-needed comedic jolt.
Tell my story. Build a statue for me. We will build a big statue for you. With my helmet on, with the big bendy horns.
One of the earliest and funniest scenes in the film features Loki disguised as his adopted father Odin, staging a rather creative retelling of his own death in the previous installment. The Asgardian actor who portrays Loki in this exaggerated reenactment is none other than Matt Damon, a cameo that left audiences both surprised and delighted.
I'm sorry about that thing with the Tesseract. I just couldn't help myself. I know. I'm a trickster. Yes, so mischievous. Yes. Sorry about that time I turned you into a frog.
Damon hams it up in the play, delivering a performance so hilariously bad, you'd almost forget he's an award-winning actor. His appearance takes an already funny scene and cranks it up to sheer absurdity.
I didn't do it for him.
Number 8, Keith Richards, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Johnny Depp has often credited Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards as the inspiration for Jack Sparrow's swagger and voice in the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Now you're talking, Jackie boy. Know what I mean? Open the cage, let the tigers out.
For the third installment, Depp somehow worked magic by getting Richards to play his father, Captain T. Richards saunters into the room in the scene, commanding everyone's respect before he even utters a word.
You're in my way, boy.
He doesn't stick around for long, but in under 5 minutes, Richards strums a guitar, silences the room with a single note, and drops what is arguably the most memorable line of the entire film.
To survive, it's not just about living forever, Jackie. The trick is living with yourself forever.
In a movie that otherwise struggled to stay afloat, seeing both the Muse and the Inspired share the screen was a rare bright spot.
How's Mum? She looks great.
Number 7, Gene Hackman, Young Frankenstein.
A visitor is all I ask. A temporary companion to help me pass a few short hours in my lonely life. Thank you, Lord.
This 2-time Oscar-winning actor built his reputation on serious roles in films like The French Connection and The Conversation. However, eager to explore a different side of acting, he took an uncredited part in Mel Brooks's classic horror spoof, Young Frankenstein. Hackman plays a blind, reclusive monk who prays for a companion and is visited by the monster.
Oh, no, don't speak. Don't speak. Don't say a word. Oh, my joy. And my prize from heaven. Oh, you must have been the tallest one in your class.
There encounter quickly turns disastrous as the monk accidentally pours hot soup on the creature and lights his finger on fire. Despite the slapstick nature of the scene, Hackman delivers his lines with a deadpan precision that makes everything much funnier. He even improvised his final line, which was so unexpectedly hilarious that the shot had to fade to black immediately to hide the crew's laughter.
Wait! Where are you going? I was gonna make espresso.
Number 6. Mike Tyson, The Hangover.
Who the hell are you? Oh, who the hell are you? Quiet, quiet.
Mike Tyson?
Few scenes in The Hangover can compete with the sheer brilliance of Mike Tyson's cameo. The legendary boxer plays a key role in helping the three friends retrace their steps and track down their missing buddy. But that doesn't mean the fun was lacking.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. You close, my guy.
Tyson portrays a fictionalized version of himself and does what he does best, knocking out Zach Galifianakis' character Alan in the first minute. It's an unexpected showing from the former heavyweight champ, but Tyson delivers, turning his brief appearance into one of the film's highlights. The cameo didn't just make the scene better, it also changed Tyson's life, as he later revealed that the experience motivated him to turn things around and embrace a healthier lifestyle.
Again, we are so sorry we stole your tiger.
Man, don't worry about it, man.
Number 5. Tom Cruise, Tropic Thunder. The 2008 satire Tropic Thunder had no shortage of ridiculous characters and plot lines, but one of its biggest surprises was the bizarre cameo by Tom Cruise.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you need, Peck?
And more like, what do you need, Les? Glasses?
Cruise was initially supposed to play another role, but he pitched an entirely new character, which he developed later with director Ben Stiller. As the foul-mouthed, hot-tempered producer Les Grossman, Cruise is near unrecognizable, not just in appearance, but also in his mannerisms.
The universe is talking to us right now. You just gotta listen.
In one of the film's few scenes set outside the jungle, Cruise completely steals the show, yelling expletives, chugging Diet Coke, and busting out dance moves to Low. Take this scene away, and the movie feels incomplete. Take Cruise out of it, and it most likely wouldn't have worked at all.
This is the good part, Pecker. It's when job gets fun. Ask, and you shall receive.
Number 4. Alec Baldwin, Glengarry Glen Ross. Alec Baldwin only appears in one scene in David Mamet's 1992 film adaptation of his stage play about a group of desperate real estate salesmen. Yet, that scene has become arguably the most memorable and quotable of the entire film.
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only.
Baldwin's character Blake is a hotshot salesman brought in to galvanize the team, but instead, he doles out a brutal 7-minute takedown, threatening their jobs if they don't follow the ABCs of sales.
A, B, C. A, always B, B, C, closing. Always be closing. Always be closing.
The role was created specifically for Baldwin, and with his razor-sharp delivery, it's clear to see why. Of course, Mamet deserves credit for coming up with the iconic lines, but without Baldwin's commanding performance, they wouldn't have hit nearly as hard.
Go and do likewise, gents. The money's out there. You pick it up, it's yours. You don't, I got no sympathy for you. You want to go out on those sits tonight and close, it's yours. Not, you're going to be shining my shoes.
Number 3. Will Ferrell, Wedding Crashers. After his best friend falls in love and gives up wedding crashing, John Beckwith seeks advice from the legendary crasher, Chaz Reinhold.
Hi, is Chaz here?
The role of Chaz wasn't in the original script, but after Owen Wilson and director David Dobkin wrote him in, they knew only one man could do him justice: Will Ferrell.
Why didn't you say so? Come here, brother. Give me a hug. Bring it in for the real thing.
And they were absolutely right. From the moment Ferrell descends the staircase wearing a kimono with nunchucks around his neck, it was a never-ending flurry of hilarity. Every line that comes out of his mouth is delivered with such impeccable timing that he doesn't just steal the scene, but crashes the entire movie. And by keeping the cameo under wraps, the filmmakers ensured audiences were in for an unforgettable experience.
So senseless. Damn you, Roger. Roger. Oh! Oh!
Number 2, Christopher Walken, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction is widely regarded not only as Quentin Tarantino's best film, but as one of cinema's greatest offerings.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished him well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle.
One scene that burns itself into memory features Christopher Walken as Captain Coons, a war veteran who is entrusted to deliver a gold watch to the son of his fallen comrade. As Coons recounts the watch's long, almost mythical journey through generations, he reveals how he smuggled it inside his body for 2 years.
He died of dysentery. Give me the watch. I hid this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass 2 years. Then, after 7 years, I was sent home to my family.
The nearly 4-minute monologue starts off sincere before taking an unbelievably absurd turn. Yet through it all, Walken plays it straight, his deadpan delivery making the ridiculous seem almost profound. Granted, this was always going to be Captain Coons' scene, but in lesser hands, it could have easily fallen apart.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Bill Murray, Zombieland.
So do you have any regrets?
Garfield, maybe?
This cameo was originally written for Patrick Swayze, but as he was undergoing cancer treatment at the time, Bill Murray stepped in. In the scene, the crew ventures to Murray's Hollywood home, where they encounter him posing as a zombie to blend in.
You're not a zombie, you're talking. You're okay.
The hell I am!
I'm sorry. I didn't know that it was you.
While we had been fully invested in the main characters up until that point, Murray effortlessly steals the spotlight, firing off one hilarious line after another with references to his entire career.
See you on the other side, Pete.
Oh, he's so disgusting.
Don't cross the street! I don't want to cross! Don't cross the street!
It all culminates in one of the funniest deaths in movie history, one that only Murray could have executed this well. Considering how beloved this appearance was, the filmmakers had no choice but to bring Murray back for another scene-stealing cameo in the 2019 sequel Zombieland Double Tap.
Buenos tardes, señorita. I hate Mondays.
What's the most unforgettable movie cameo you've seen? Share them in the comments below.
I was up for Princess Leia. I was this close. So who gets it? The one who sleeps with George Lucas.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.